So we've left Russell Gins and the turtles behind us, and the next episode of Arabia to Africa follows us as we drive to Salalah, 1,000 kilometers away from Muscat. On the way, we saw a whole troop of lorries moving houses. Seems to be quite normal in Oman. And if that wasn't strange enough, we then stopped on the side of the road because we'd seen a huge salt lake where men were harvesting the salt into giant piles to send into the capital cities. This was all on our way to put the car onto a ferry to go to Massira Island for the night. The guys that we've just been talking to are the Omani police force. They're basically just checking what we're doing. And yeah, just curious, not in a like, you can't film kind of way, as in like a how can we help you sort of way. Just, again, I'm constantly amazed by this country. Everyone's so friendly. Massira is an easy hour's ride by ferry from the mainland, and a lot of surfers come here during the season because they get up to 6-foot waves. If you're not into surfing though, there's not that much to do. So after a relaxing night spent there, we headed back towards Salalah for a bit of sightseeing. We've just checked into the Arabian Sea Villas in Salalah because as of tonight, we're putting our car into a giant shipping container to take it to Djibouti. So we're not going to have a home. We're going to be like a snail without a shell. So it looks like we're going to have to fly to Djibouti, which is sad and not very adventurous, but at least we'll get to Africa and then we can start driving all the way down.
I've been to this customs office, and as per usual with customs affairs, we need to go to a different office and have a different letter done, and hopefully that'll sort it all out. Sarah's just called me. She'll be by the pool. It's awesome.
Cheers. So we've come to the fisherman's port in Salalah, where our guide Yusuf has told us that he's organised us a fishing boat for a couple of hours. And so we've been told to be here at 3 o'clock and hopefully take out the boat and just do a little bit of snorkeling, and if we're lucky, do some fishing. Hi! Do you know where the captain for that boat is? Comes back 1 hour. Omani time. 3 o'clock actually means 5. He never showed up, so we had an early night ready for Sumaran Falcon tours and Yusuf to show us around the next day.
Now we're walking to the blowhole.
Yeah.
That is an interesting story. There's many of them. Pressure coming to the water and the air to here.
And goes up.
And goes up. Welcome to the city. One of the nice point to stop it is the vegetable and fruits market. It's made by local way, the roofs of the coconut leaves. This is African coconut, and there is also yellow coconut, the small one, Sri Lankan one.
Very nice. Thank you. On the way to go see the frankincense trees, Yusuf took us along the Furious Road. It definitely is that.
This is the history, past, and present and future of the frankincense tree. They used to use it as a medicine. If they have an ulcer problem, gases problem, stone, kidney stone, it's helping. It's not the flower who brings the frankincense. When we sharpen it, you see there is a white liquid like a rubber coming out.
Yeah.
You can see it now. Yes. This taking a time of 5 to 6 days to come all out, and it will come in the shape of this one.
So this is what it looks like at the end. We're standing at the best viewpoint in Taka, which is the eastern region of Salalah. And Yusuf has very kindly taken us home to meet his mother-in-law and his wife and had a fantastic lunch. And he's told us to drive up here where there's the best view of the whole town. And then we're off to go see the lagoon where you've got herons, all sorts of different types of birds, donkeys, cows, all these incredible animals in one place.
We are in Korori. Korori is the lagoon name. You can find birds, heron, kingfisher, falcon, eagle. Queen of Sheba, she created this place it's natural harbor for the ship to load and unload. And most it was exporting the frankincense from Salalah.
And there's a good viewpoint up there.
Yes,
okay.
Very nice.
Let's go.
After an incredible day of Yusuf showing us around, we drove to the port and loaded our car into a shipping container on its way to Djibouti so that we could avoid Yemen, which everyone had been warning us was far too dangerous to drive through. See you in Africa!